What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Big thank you for joining me on another Football Manager video right here on YouTube. So recently I have started to download some of the weird and wonderful tactics that are available for FM23. I've been putting them through their paces in some single season sims. In today's video I am back with another full power tactic test. That means that we are going to put a tactic in the hands of 3 of Europe's giants to see just how powerful this tactic can be. As always, we are going to show you the tactic and break down the positions, the in possession, the out of possession and the in transition, and then we'll break down those all important results. We're already on Manchester City's page, so let's go across their tactics tab and we can see that the tactic is the 4-1-3-2 DawidPL V2. Now this is a tactic that did very well in the non-leagues. It won both the Vanarama National North and the Vanarama National South, so hopefully it will transition into the hands of the big teams and go and blow everybody away. It's a 4-1-3-2 as it says on the tin. It's a very interesting setup because you only have one midfielder really in the middle of the park. He's kind of lonesome, so you're going to need somebody who is really good. Let's break the positions down then. So we've got a sweeper keeper who is set to attack. We have a wing-back set to support on the left. A ball-playing defender set to cover on the left-hand side of the pair. A ball-playing defender set to defend on the right-hand side. You have a right wing-back set to support. A defensive midfielder set to defend. On the left, you have an inside forward set to support. A shadow striker set to attack. And on the right, an inside forward set to support. At the top of the pitch, you'll have 2 advanced forwards, one on the left and one on the right here. So as I said, interesting setup with just that one defensive midfielder. Its tactical style is a 4-1-3-2 DawidPL. Its mentality is positive. Its in possession will look like this. Its in transition looks like this. Its out of possession looks like this. So as I said, in the hands of non-league teams, this tactic did really well, but how will it get on in the Premier League? If we go to the competitions tab, we can see that it has absolutely demolished the Premier League. 95 points, 95 goal difference for Manchester City, finishing 15 clear of Manchester United and 20 points clear of Liverpool. Looking at the other competitions, knocked out in the round of 16 by Inter in the Champions League, winners of the FA Cup, winners of the Carabao Cup and winners of the Community Shield. Let's start off by looking at the Community Shield and we can see that they won 3-0 against Liverpool in that. In the Carabao Cup, they beat Arsenal 2-0. In the FA Cup, they beat Brentford 6-1 in the final. And in the Premier League, let's break that down by going to the Stages tab. 38 games played, 30 wins, 5 draws, 3 losses, 131 goals scored, 36 conceded, 95 goal difference and 95 points, winning the league by 15 from Manchester United and 20 from Liverpool. If we go to the profile page, we can see that Erling Haaland scored 51 goals in the season. He had an 8.22 average rating. De Bruyne getting a 7.45. Bernardo Silva got 11 assists. Haaland getting 18 out of 38 Player of the Match awards. Ederson 16 clean sheets. Cole Walker getting 14 yellow cards. And nobody in the bottom section down here. If we go back to the competitions tab then, we can see that it's a fantastic way to start off the tactic test. Manchester City have won everything domestically, only failing in the Champions League. Let's swap to PSG and see how they have got on. And they have also won the Liga 1 Uber Eats. 98 points, 98 goal difference, 78 points for Marseille gives them a 20-point advantage. Going to the competitions tab, we can see that they have also won the Coupe de France and the Trophée des Champions, and they were knocked out in the semi-finals of the Champions League by Liverpool. So in the Trophée des Champions, they beat Nantes 4-0. In the Coupe de France, they beat Lorient 6-0. And if we break down this Liga 1 Uber Eats campaign, we can see that they played 38 games. They won 32 of them. They drew 2. They lost 4. Scored 132 goals. Conceded 34. Had a 98 goal difference and 98 points, finishing 20 points clear of Marseille in second. If we go to the profile page, Mbappe got 37 goals. He had a 7.75 average rating with Messi a 7.51. Neymar got 19 assists with Mbappe 13 himself. He had 11 Player of the Match awards. Donnarumma kept 16 clean sheets. Mendes got 12 yellow cards and Kimpembe got 11. So again, that's 2 teams out of 2 who have gone and won their leagues by absolutely smashing them up. The last team is Barcelona. Can they make it 3 from 3? Sadly, they can't. They have finished second, unfortunately 12 points behind Real Madrid. Let's go to the competitions tab and see what happened. So they have actually finished runners-up in the Champions League. They were knocked out in the 4th round by Sociedad in the Copa del Rey. And they won the Supercopa de España. Start off there, they beat Valencia 4-2 in that. In the Champions League, they got all the way to the final and they lost 4-1 to Liverpool. And in La Liga Santander, let's break that down. So they played 38 games. They won 28 of them. Drawing 4. They lost 6. Scored 118 goals. Conceded 54. Goal difference of 64 and 88 points. As I said, finishing 12 off of top placed Real Madrid. If we go to the profile page for the league, we can see Lewandowski got 29 goals. He had a 7.85 average rating, with Gerard Piqué getting a 7.38, which is impressive for a central defender. Rafinha got 14 assists. Dembele 13 assists. Lewandowski got 11 Man of the Match awards. And Jordi Alba getting 9 yellow cards. So, it was almost perfect. We had 2 out of 2 going into Barcelona. They couldn't win the league. They finished 12 points behind. They did make the Champions League final and they did win the Supercopa de España. Manchester City won everything. PSG won everything. This really is a strong tactic if you've got the right players. And as we can see here, you are going to get impressive results if you can score a lot of goals. And if you've got a good defence, which is, I think, the reason why Barcelona maybe struggled conceding so many goals. Right then, if you're still with me at this point of the video, firstly, a big thank you. Secondly, if you don't mind hitting that like and subscribe button to help the channel, it really, really would mean the world to me. I appreciate everybody who has come by and supported the channel across the past couple of weeks. Watching the growth on the channel has been absolutely fantastic. Before you go, don't forget we have other things on the channel, such as Let's Plays, Rebuilds, Wonder Kids, other tactic videos. There's hints, tips, tutorials, a little bit of something for everybody. But for this one, I'm going to wrap it there. Big thank you for watching. I'll see you on another video soon.